In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 ways to stop negative thoughts for good. In the manifestation community, we talk a lot about stopping our negative thoughts, but there's a lot of confusion about how to actually do that. Watch this video to the end to get all my tips and tricks to remove negative thinking and finally manifest your desires. Welcome to Manifest Best. I am a mindset coach and I teach people how to manifest happiness. When you master your mind, you can master your reality. Negative thoughts can be a trust me, I used to be a negative person. In fact, I was the most negative person I knew. And now, I'm the most positive person I know. And redirecting my negative thoughts was a big part of that. So the first thing I recommend doing is to stop seeing yourself as a negative person. A lot of people say, oh, that's just how I am. And with that attitude, you cannot hold positive thoughts. Your personality is not fixed. You have control over who you are. So the first step to positive thinking is to start defining yourself as a positive thinker. Not all of our thoughts resonate with us. For example, many people at the Grand Canyon have thoughts of jumping off the edge, but they don't actually have a desire to jump. This is called high place phenomenon, and it shows that our negative thoughts don't actually have to reflect how we feel. We can ignore them and not give them validity. So when a negative thought comes up, tell yourself that that thought is out of place, that you are a positive person, and even though negative thoughts may arise, you don't resonate with them. It may feel like a lie at first, but when you start seeing yourself as the positive person, you'll realize that thinking you were a negative person was the real lie all along. So when I start noticing a negative thought, I say stop, and I say it out loud if I can. If I'm out in public, I might try to say it under my breath. If I'm alone, I will say it out loud, and I will say it loudly. This will interrupt your brain, it will stop the negative thought, and it will derail it for a second, giving you a chance to divert your thinking. I will continue to say stop, or I don't need to worry about that right now, or oh, never mind, it's all gonna work out exactly how I want it, over and over until the thoughts stop. This can be exhausting at first, but so are most new things that we try. With practice, it gets easier and easier until your natural reaction to negative thoughts is to divert your attention to something else. But what do you divert your attention to? That's where the positive thought train comes in. Instead of following your negative thoughts down a worry hole, you pick a positive thought and follow that instead. This positive thought can be the opposite of your negative thought, or it can be completely unrelated. For example, if you're worrying about money, you can daydream about an expensive vacation, or you can daydream about a butterfly. Either way, the point is to think about something positive in detail. Imagine how the positive thing makes you feel. Go into detail about everything you enjoy about the positive thing. And when you've thought about everything positive about the positive thought, choose another enjoyable thing to think about. The more detail you give it, the more distance you'll create between you and the negative thought. Okay, let's run through an example. So let's say that you're worrying about paying your bills. Worrying is not going to help you pay your bills. You need to come up with a plan to make more money, but the plan is going to be clouded and chaotic if you're developing it from a state of fear. Your worrying mind may come up with drastic ideas like stealing to save money or chasing an inefficient form of work just to make ends meet immediately. When you think of solutions from a place of calm, you're thinking more clearly, and you can come up with efficient, creative, sustainable ways to make money. So it's beneficial to drop the thought, drop the worry, and develop a plan when you're in a stable state of mind. So let's get you to a stable state of mind. You'll notice that you start worrying about money. You're going to confront those worries by saying, I am not the kind of person who spirals into worry. I am the kind of person who is level-headed, even in stressful situations. I know how to control my mind and make my thoughts work with me, not against me. Then you're going to quiet your negative thoughts. You'll say, stop, drop it. I'm going to stop thinking this way now. I know that everything is always working out for me. The solution will come to me. I do not have to stress about this. I can stop thinking about this. Stop, drop it, stop, stop. You're going to repeat that over and over and over until you find a break in the negative thinking and you notice that you've stopped thinking about it for a minute. Then, when you find that gap in the negative thinking, you're going to turn your thoughts to something good. Imagine your dream vacation. Imagine what you'll pack in your suitcase. Feel yourself feeling wealthy, feeling relaxed, going to an exotic location. Feel excited. What would that feel like? Feel yourself getting on the plane. What would you do to pass time on the plane? How long is the plane ride to your special location? What kind of hotel are you going to stay in? Would it have a pool? Where would you go first? What kind of food would you eat? What kind of clothes would you wear at the restaurant? How much would you tip the waiter? Go into as much detail as you can and really experience the vacation in your mind. After you've completed these steps, repeat them as needed. Then turn your focus to something else entirely, especially something physical like meditation, going to the gym, taking a walk outside. You can return to the topic once you feel stable and ready to approach it from a place of positivity. Now, I want you to say out loud, I feel confident in my ability to stop negative thoughts. Type it in the comments below to affirm it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for new videos every single day. And always remember, you are the master of your reality.